A groundbreaking study just published in Nature Aging reveals a terrifying survival tactic used by cancer cells. Right after chemotherapy, the surviving cancer cells secrete fructose as a signaling molecule. This fructose forces neighboring cells to stop making cellular cholesterol, loosening the glue between them and allowing residual cancer cells to detach and metastasize throughout the body. Welcome back, everyone. Dr. Yao here, with over 40 years of clinical research and teaching experience in medicine and especially cancer treatment. This channel will show you why integrative medicine is probably the most undervalued medical therapy, and how combining cutting-edge oncology with the systemic wisdom of Eastern medicine can make your cancer fighting way more successful. Okay, let's jump right into the episode. Today we are answering a crucial question. How can we stop chemo-surviving cancer cells from using dietary fructose to escape? I'm going to break down the exact molecular pathways from GLUT5 transporters to SASP secretion and reveal how a 900-year-old royal herbal formula from China's Song Dynasty provides the ultimate blueprint to repair your gut, clean the soil, and block cancer recurrence. Let's dissect what happens at the microscopic level after chemotherapy. When chemotherapy blasts a tumor, it wipes out the majority of cancer cells. But the few that survive enter a stressed, aging state called senescence. Instead of dying, these senescent cells develop what scientists call a SASP, a senescence-associated secretory phenotype. They start pumping out inflammatory toxins and, as this new research proves, fructose. To feed on this fructose, cancer cells upregulate specialized transport pumps on their cell membranes, primarily GLUT5. When cancer cells absorb this fructose, it alters their internal lipid machinery, shutting down endogenous cholesterol synthesis. Without cholesterol, the cellular cement, the E-cadherin and tight junctions holding your tissue together, crumbles. The remaining cancer cells break free, enter the bloodstream, and spread. Now here is where modern Chinese medicine steps in with remarkable precision. Natural alkaloids like berberine, huangliansu, and baikalin, huangqingan, have been shown in molecular studies to directly downregulate GLUT5 and GLUT1 transporters, effectively starving the cancer cells of fructose and halting EMT, the epithelial to mesenchymal transition. Simultaneously, botanical compounds like ginsenoside RH2 and RG3 act as potent anti-SASP agents, suppressing the toxic secretions of post-chemo senescent cells before they can trigger metastasis. To truly understand how to fix this metabolic mess, we have to look back nearly 1,000 years to one of the most remarkable moments in medical history. In the 12th century, during China's Song Dynasty, the imperial court created something unprecedented. The world's first official state-published national pharmacopoeia, known as the Taiping Huimin He Jiju Fang, meaning formula from the Taiping Huimin Harmonizing Pharmacy. The royal court assembled the nation's top medical scholars to solve a widespread crisis. As China's culture shifted south to humid tropical regions, people developed chronic digestive breakdown, fatigue, and severe bloating. The imperial physicians realized a profound truth. If you give heavy, rich tonics to someone with a damaged digestive system, the body cannot process it, it turns into toxic dampness. But if you only use harsh purgatives, you drain the patient's remaining strength. Their masterpiece solution was a formula called Shen Ling Bai Ju San. Instead of calling it a liquid decoction, they made it a san, a fine powder. Why? Because a liquid soup acts fast and aggressively, but a gentle powder coats the gut lining slowly, allowing a severely weakened digestive system to absorb nutrients without stress. In traditional Chinese medicine, we say chemotherapy inflicts severe cold and toxic damage on the spleen and stomach. When a post-chemo patient consumes excess dietary fructose, their weakened spleen cannot metabolize sweet, rich substances. It turns that fructose into damp heat and toxic stasis, creating the perfect swamp for cancer cells to slip away. When we analyze Shen Ling Bai Ju San with 21st century science, the elegance of this 900-year-old formula is breathtaking. The formula combines ginseng, atractaloids, baiju, and poria, fuling, to rebuild gut barrier integrity and boost immune surveillance with Dioscorea, shanyao, coax seed, yi yi ren, and white lablab bean, bai biandu, to clear metabolic dampness and regulate lipid pathways. Modern pharmacology proves that this precise combination, 1. Restores the gut microbiome, preventing intestinal permeability so metabolic toxins don't leak into the bloodstream. 2. Stabilizes lipid rafts, regulates cellular cholesterol metabolism, ensuring cell-to-cell junctions remain strong so tumor cells can't easily detach. 3. Clears the fructose swamp, improves insulin sensitivity and metabolic efficiency, depriving senescent cells of the damp heat environment they need to spread. Think of it this way. Oncology gives us chemotherapy to clear the weeds. Modern pharmacology identifies the fructose signals, but Shen Ling Baiju San repairs the soil. When you fix the soil, the surviving weeds have nowhere to run and no fuel to grow. If you or a loved one are undergoing chemotherapy or recovering from treatment, here are 3 actionable takeaways. First, manage your post-chemo fructose intake. Avoid high fructose corn syrup, sweetened beverages, and excessive high glycemic fruits immediately after chemotherapy to starve senescent cells of their escape signal. Second, prioritize gut recovery over aggressive tonics. Protect your spleen and stomach first, using classic formulas like Shen Ling Baiju San or Liu Junzi Tang as a basis, combined with pharmacology-proved efforts and underqualified guidance, can repair your gut lining and prevent metabolic stasis. Third, embrace integrative precision. Never view Eastern and Western medicine as enemies. Modern targeted therapy is your precision weapon. Classical Chinese medicine is your environmental defense. If you found today's deep dive valuable, hit the like button and subscribe. And if you wonder more topics about cancer-sugar relationship, please check this previous episode on the screen. Until next time, I'm Dr. Yao. Protect your soil, stay informed, and stay hopeful.